Hello there, I'm the Rampant Mystic and welcome back to No Man's Sky, and it is Monday, so it is time for us to do the weekend event mission. Finally I did several. Oh, is it not there? Oh no, wait, you have to actually land to see it. Right, for a second there I started panicking just like last week. Oh no, I don't see anything. Oh come on, I'm earlier today, like I'm 3 hours earlier. What is going on? It's probably like last week. Oh well, it happens. Anyway, well, I guess we're doing a Quicksilver mission. Oh, no, we're not. No. Okay, well, that puts a wrench in my plans. Okay, another plan in that case. Let's jump to a new system and we'll decide, while we're jumping, what we're gonna do. Plus, I have to make a couple of announcements anyway. So those couple of announcements are going to start with... I've been thinking for the past couple of days, and I have finally made the decision. I have been working on a new project, non-No Man's Sky related, but I do feel the need to mention it everywhere. So I'm going to start off today with No Man's Sky, and I'll mention it everywhere. Actually, primarily No Man's Sky, because it's going to be taking over the Friday slot only, and that's only going to be temporary for... Ooh, I don't know how long. We'll see. For just a little bit, maybe like a month or two. Maybe not even that much. I don't know. It depends if it has a lot of viewability or not. Like, if it's watched, I'll release everything on Friday. If it's not... Okay, where do I want to jump? Oh, right, we don't have a scanner on this thing. Okay, I want to jump here. Ah, perfect. Yeah, it's going to be released on Friday for, let's say, 2 weeks for now. Not this week, though. It's going to be next week, in all likelihood. I'm giving myself extra time, even though I have actually edited out several of the episodes. Surprisingly, I have been doing some work, surprisingly, again. And Deep Rock Galactic's slot for Friday is as well going to be taken over by something else, something special, probably beginning next week as well. Actually, that will allow me to... get a head start on a couple of recordings. That's gonna be kind of cool. But basically Friday is gonna be randomness, so it's not gonna be anything related to what I normally do throughout the rest of the week. I was gonna say west of the week. Oh, would you look at that? Yeah, I should have known this was gonna happen sooner or later. We haven't had one of these in a while. Okay, let's get the grafted eyes. Oh, those are friendlies, aren't? No, they're not. No, they're not. Okay, no, I think I shot a friendly by accident. Oh, come on. Why'd you go inside? Hey, come on. Oh, I really wish I had my photon cannon. Sorry, no, what was it? Pulse spitter? No, that's not the one. How could I forget? Positron? No, not positron, no. I could toy. I should probably get the Viper. I will sooner or later. To be perfectly honest, because of the fact that we can't really upgrade the living ship. Well, we can get at modules. We just can't upgrade the slots. I'm sort of disappointed. I'm just waiting for them to release the update on in which we can actually finally upgrade this thing properly. Get as many slots as we want, because let's face it, we want as many slots as possible. It's not like I have to hold a lot of stuff, but it's good to have. It's always good to have. Yeah. Let me just quickly finish this and I'll do my... Oh, no, that was definitely not a right shot. Okay, come on. Oh, there it is. Okay, one more. Ah. Okay, he's coming right at us. Okay, let me now start go. Oh no, he turned around. I was just waiting for an ambush here. Oh, never mind. Apparently he can just pass through everything. Oh, what? There's 2 more? What? Who was I killing up until now? Didn't I kill like 4? Either that or I'm miscounting something for some reason. Oh, that should be... 1. There it is. Okay, we're done. Now, let's see the ship. Oh my god, that'd be so funny if it's an S-Class. I was actually watching Sword's stream for about an hour-ish, maybe slightly less. And he managed to get an S-Class freighter. I was really happy. Those things are really annoying to get. I do know how to farm them, and oh boy. That works on normal, though, on Permadeath, not so much. Plus, It's not really a big deal for me. But I would like to get an S-Class one. Please be an S-Class one. 34 plus 9 though. It has 9 slots. I really don't want to throw away my freighter because of the fact that I already started building everything in it. Oh, the problem is this. Like, it's only 6. Yeah, there's way more than 6 upgrades. Chromatic warp shielding. Shouldn't I have done that? I probably should have done that. Well, that's activated anymore. You know what? We could do that, actually. You know what? We haven't done that in a while. And afterwards, I can test if I can actually get it to blue star systems. Actually, wait a minute. This needs to be for blue in this case. There it is, blue. Tetracobalt, that's even easier to get. And we have indium. If it was on the freighter, we would have indium. Actually, you know what? Let me go in the freighter. Let me change ships. Yeah. You know what? It's time. It's time. It's time. Again, we went back to the Viper. Alright, I'm gonna have to go slightly further out. And this should be far enough away. And that, in fact, that green planet over there seems very, very intriguing. So yeah, temporarily the Friday slots are going to be taken over, except for the Slate Aspire one, because I already consider that different enough with modded. So yeah, that's about it. I've actually been working on this project for a couple of weeks now. Haven't really fully finished it. That I won't lie about that. There is still a lot to edit. That's a lot of stuff. Oh, do I need these gravity balls? You know, I can just do this, and I'm gonna leave all of these here. I guess I don't need the Xerox. Viper? Viper! Oh, she is. Oh, she's a beauty. Too bad we can't paint them. But yes, she's a beauty. And she has the positron ejector, which is a weapon that I have never used, by the way. So this is going to be interesting. I believe, yes, we have all the necessary upgrades. Nothing else except, of course, a figurine. But what I'm actually going to do is, you know what? Let's get both of them and see if it works on the ship. I'm pretty sure it won't. If it doesn't, I'm going to stick with the Nada one. Yep. Okay, I see only one. We'll see in flight if it works or not. Oh, but look at the amount of slots this thing has. It is a beauty. And in general, I really like the design. Alright, so... What did we say? Indium? Yeah, indium. Where do we have some? It said we have 250. Where do we have to... Oh, we do have 250. So I just maybe need to be on board? What do you mean missing component? Does it need to be on me? It needs to be on me, doesn't it? Oh, why? Why? Why that way? Yeah, okay, it needs to be on me. Well, that's interesting. So, that should be very interesting. Okay, what else do we need again? I forgot. Warp hypercore? Oh, it's a hypercore. Okay, we can make those. And tetracobalt times 2, which is easy to make. I have ionized cobalt, but I'll go out and farm 2 tetracobalt. Right, so warp hypercrystals. Hypercores. Ah, we have storm crystals, so at least I don't have to farm those. You know, there's that. And tetracobalt. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard to find. Plus, I'm itching to fly this thing. Oh, yeah. Feels so good. Feels so good. Let's go to the green one. Yeah, it's just one figurine, which is... we need 2. I mean, there's obviously room for 2. There obviously is. Oh, speaking of which, I've actually never used the positron ejector. Okay. Sure, I think I can live with that. It's not my cyclotron. Ah, that's the name, cyclotron. Cyclotron ballista. Oh boy. Yes, forgetful. I am. Yes, indeed. Okay, bountiful planning. I don't know if good, bad. It is. Ooh, the other thing I was actually going to do is Skyramp. So after this, we're actually going to go to Skyramp and test the Minotaur from there, because Skyramp, why not? I already built it, so might as well use it from time to time. And the other thing is, I might actually decide to build a floating base at the Skyramp. Yes, I know. I might decide to do it. Oh, this is a nice world. Because trust me, I will not build a second Skyrim. That took way longer than it should. It was kind of horrible. And I don't want to have to do it again. Okay. No? No? Go away? I see nothing? Alright, so because our ship has the summoning thing, I can actually summon whatever I want. Too bad I can't summon the Nautilus here. But, right, I cannot summon the Dragonfly. That's one. Oh, buggy it is. I like the buggy! Come on, go, go! Oh, it is very fast and extremely uncontrollable, which is something I like. Just like my car, except for the fast bit. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, speaking of which, funny thing, so pretty sure I haven't told this story regarding my car. So when I got this car, it is a very strange vehicle. It doesn't matter what car it is, it's just been slightly modified. And what I mean by that is I don't mean the engine's been modified, I don't mean the suspension or whatever. No, it's immobilization system, the thing that prevents people from you know, just stealing your car outright. So what the previous owner did, not the previous owner, actually the original owner, what he did is he replaced it, but you still need to actually send the correct signal in order for the engine to actually start. Okay, there probably aren't any crystals here, sorry, tetracobalts. But what he did is he did it in such a way that nobody knows how to do it except him. So funny thing is, you know, because he sold the car, he obviously told the next owner who told me. So, you know, that was kind of interesting. But I actually started up my car one day, and in the previous job, oh, I don't know, it's the one before the virus. What happened is we had one of these young colleagues, newbies, and he had friends in a local in a local cleaning place, and they were apparently really good car cleaners there as well. So I was like, you know, they're your friends, you know what, it's like 5 minutes away or less by car from where we worked. I was like, you know what, I'll light up my car, just take it over there and pick it up afterwards, because he was still new to the company. Nobody was actually letting him go out. It was kind of funny. So I did. And he went, after that, I basically had to, there's going to be no tetracobalt in this planet, is there? But it's a nice looking world. I might decide to colonize it. Or I might decide to keep looking, we'll see. Okay, that is indestructible. Should have expected that. Yes, I am moving sideways. This is the preferred method of driving. Sideways. Don't I have drift suspension installed? No, I do not, surprisingly. Let's see what happens with it. So anyway, off with story time. Story time with Rampant Mystic. Too bad I don't have time to edit this episode to add that. Grip, high slide, angular grip, drift, there it is. Okay, I have everything. Wait a minute, was there something below my car? No, there's something on my car. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Oh yeah, this thing is even more slidey now. Oh, sign me up. So he goes to pick up my car and he calls me. He's like, is your car like okay? I'm like, yeah, it's like in almost perfect condition for a 50-year-old car. And he's like, but I can't start it. And I was like, wait a minute, the car was starting fine. But because I've been driving it for so long, and I haven't been really driving any other person's vehicle except, you know, the workplace ones, I've forgotten the fact that this one is slightly different to actually start. Because you need to press a specific button combination in order for the immobilizer to send the message to the computer so that the car can actually function. And it took me like a whole minute to figure out what was going on, which was kind of stupid. But I was like, oh, what, do you not know about this? And I was like, no, I'm sorry, I was telling him like, do you not know about this? And he was like, no, you didn't tell me anything. I was like, all right, I started up the car and just told you to drive. Oops. Oh, it was kind of funny. Funny thing is, because his car was basically the same one. Yeah. It was hilarious. Oh, I laughed so hard that day. Okay, there's no ionized cobalt in this place. Let's move on. Okay, let's call in the Viper. Look at our land. Ah, I always wanted one of these ships. Always. They look so beautiful. And they remind me of Battlestar Galactica, okay? And they look really beautiful. Mostly because of that. But, you know, No Man's Sky didn't have extra slots up until sort of recently. Let's call it sort of recently. Let me actually just make 2 ionized cobalt. It's going to be a lot easier. Sorry, tetra cobalt. Nope. Don't go to the next one. Fader, technology. Yep, There you go. Everything done? Done. Now, I want to see if I can warp it to a blue stellar body. So there is a blue one. I see it. I see it. No, blue. There it is. Ah, and at least we have scanners now. So I probably should have checked the station for Minotaur upgrades. Totally forgot about that. Oh well. But yeah, No Man's Sky didn't have the storage upgrades, augmentation things that we can now give. I did have one. I've always had the Viper. Well, always. Recently. Since I did the How to Find an S-Class Vessel episode. Which was a while back. And I bought this one as well. Picked it up. And I was like, one day, there's going to be slots in this game. We're going to be able to add slots and I'll use this ship. And they did it. Yes. Sad to see the anvil go serve this wall, but yeah. Add forward system. Alright, let's see. Can we? Okay, yep, it is working. You just need the blue one. Okay, in that case, I'm perfectly fine with this. Alright, speaking of which, let's actually go to the station. Afterwards, we're going to go to the sky ramp. It is time. We tested the Minotaur to see how well it falls from the sky ramp. Sky ramp! Due to the lack of time of editing, I will do the effects live. Plus, even if the problem is when I start to edit, but if anybody's wondering, it's not that it can. Are the stations a little bit off? What's going on? They seem a little bit brighter. If anybody's wondering why I keep saying that there's no time, even though I could probably just add a single thing and then wait for it to render. No, the problem is every time I start editing, I start doing something that I really shouldn't. Because, oh, A-class. But we already picked up an S-class one, which sooner or later I'm going to get to doing. Oh, nope, not you. Over here. Yes, you is the one I want to talk to. Humboldt, Drive, and nothing of interest. Oh, that's going to take a while to find all the S-class ones, isn't it? Alright, let's go to the sky ramp. So I always start doing something that I really shouldn't because I'm learning editing. For YouTube. You know. Okay, so let's find the Skyramp. It should just say Skyramp. There it is, because there's some that say do not spawn here, you will die. If you actually see me on a space station, do not spawn there. You will actually die. Especially if you, well, if you actually see me on a station, you're on permadeath. Do not spawn there. They're like in the middle of nowhere floating and there's nothing you can do about it. One of them's, I believe, like close to the atmosphere where you just die, so. Now you'll see him in a moment. Anyway, so the only reason I'm video editing is because of YouTube. Otherwise, I don't care. It's not my cup of tea, really, to be perfectly honest. It's just, I don't have the same enthusiasm as some people have for video editing. Like, yeah, it's fine, I'll do it. You know, it's not something too complicated, especially just the basic jump cuts. They're not. But sometimes I get like, ooh, but I want to add this thing here. I want it to do like this. I want it to do like that. But I have no idea how to do those things. So a whole ton of Googling starts. Okay, let me actually call the freighter here because we're going to need it. This is the Skyramp. For those of you that are new to my channel, hello and welcome to the Skyramp. We had a dedicated episode to this. I built a Skyramp to the stars. Well, a ramp to the sky, to be a bit more precise. It does lead into the point of the game where it just starts cutting off, so it's kind of interesting if you've never seen it. Okay, let's do a test run with the buggy because the buggy's now... Oh, no, No, I have tested the dragonfly here. I have, right? I have, and the buggy's actually very, very slippery at the moment. Alright, so you know what? I will test the dragonfly once. Just once for the dragonfly for those who haven't actually been here. Who haven't actually watched that episode. You know, it's understandable. I have a lot of episodes. Where is the exocraft? There it is. Dragonfly, there it is. Actually, you know what? I will leave this here because why not? I probably should have straightened it out just so it doesn't annoy me. You know, so you could just hop on and go forward and be on the sky ramp. The reason it's not too wide is because this already took like over an hour to build. And go away, Sentinel. I can just turn it around. I totally forgot about that. Here's fine. What? You're not... No? 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 Okay, let me resummon you. Is this one? No, that's modification, so... No, this one. There it is. There she be. It took a very long time. It took like an hour, maybe even more. Oh my god, this thing is... Oh boy. Okay, that's not how the sky ramp reacted last time. What's going on here? What is going on? Oh, no. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. What is going on? Okay, maybe because this thing is very fast, I should just remove the ramp here. Like the speed bump. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. Line up your shots. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna try without the speed bump. At least I know how to kill my speed by using spacebar. So that's something good to know. Even though I believe I did mention it recently. Okay, slowly, just don't hit the speed bump. Yeah, of course, this thing does not have the actual power without boosting to make it up. It's not supposed to. If anybody's wondering, the dragonfly is from the mod I'm using. Okay, everything's fine now. Yes, the ramp will slightly appear here in the clouds. And this is how big it is. Okay, that's... Yeah, that was supposed to not really happen. Okay, I need the boost, so I'm going to stop here for it to recharge because we're nearing the end. And this is where the ramp ends. Wait a minute, I didn't go invisible this time. What? Wait, that is interesting. What happened there? How many bases do I have here? 1, 2. No. What? There needs to be one more. What happened? Yeah, I don't care. You can fall down. There needs to be one more. Alright, so that is the Skyramp base where we just spawn. There is do not spawn here, you will die. And then there's supposed to be one more, which is do not spawn here or you will die too. What? Alright, I'm gonna need to do some investigating. Something's going on here. That is supposed to be here. Okay, yep. Bumpy ride, I know. Probably should have called my ship. I know that the ramp is very far away when you actually start falling. Yeah, but basically what used to happen is you would get up to the very top with a lot of boosting. Not with the dragonfly, with the buggy, because the dragonfly was not in the mod at that time. And you would get to the very top, and after a certain while, everything just disappears while your exocraft disappears, which is the more important thing. Right, I'm actually going to take the buggy now up. There is a reason for that. Let me take the buggy, because the buggy is going to be a little bit more controllable. No, it's not. I just put a drift suspension on it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's not. Oh boy. No. Okay, you know what? Jump. No, jump is not helping. I guess jumping just helps for the dragonfly. Yeah, the drift suspension is not helping. Oh boy. Yep. You know what? Time to go buy ship. So my ship spawns up there, by the way. Somewhere, please? Somewhere? Anywhere? I'm gonna build a landing pad down here, I swear. Why is my freighter looking like that? Is that... Oh, that's the back of it, that's why. Okay. That's the engine part. Let me get into third person mode here. Alright, so there's supposed to be 2 bases. Did we pass through by 2 bases? Weird. Right, so... There's base number 1. This is why I say don't spawn here, because they are floating midair. I mean, yeah, there's technically a block underneath them. I still would rather not risk it with anybody. Yeah, that's supposed to be the other one. What's happened? Do you know how far the Skyramp actually went? Do you know how much work I did? Why is it gone? No, why? Do you know how much work I put into this? Do you know how much... Oh my... Do you know how hard it was to build? You had to stay like a 500 units away and build. We didn't have build mode back then. It was so annoying. Well, now I guess we have build mode, but... There is a way to cheese the game into actually allowing it to build a little bit further away. Which is by standing at the edge of your base and still continuing to build, and that's what I used to do, and it was very annoying to do. But yes, this thing is supposed to go way up here. It actually continued way past this point until the buggy vanishes. I'm actually going to redo this now because I'm really annoyed at the fact that it's missing because Hello Games did something and it totally ruined my awesome sky ramp. And this is not it. This is not it. It's not supposed to end here. I know I'm going on a little bit of a rant, but I'm a little bit annoyed. And I feel very bummed out. I was so happy today. Cleaned the PC, cleaned my desk for the first time in over 2 years. Not the PC, the desk. Again, was happy to announce my project. Was like, yeah, you know, it's time. I was gonna hold on for a little bit longer, but you know, it's time. And then this happens, of course. Well, I'm gonna be ending things off here because I have a very, very busy day ahead of me. All night in my case, but yeah, I'm gonna rebuild this because it just can't stay like this. It's not possible. Are you gonna boost me? No. It's worth checking. It's not fair. Not to me. Not to my work. I spent so much time and effort and love and care and ramps. For now, though, I've been the Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of No Man's Sky, and I do hope to see y'all in the next one, where we will definitely be throwing a Minotaur off the sky ramp.